class.
Good morning, teacher.
Before you take your seat, please check the alignment of the chairs and pick up the litters around you and throw it in the trash bin. Now, please take your seat. So before we start our class, let us first have a quick energizer. Do you want that, students?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Now stand up, everyone, and let's dance the Wash Your Hands dance.
Wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Wash your hands. Grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do. Grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do. Grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do. Grab some soap. Rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Rub your hands. Rinse your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Rinse your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Rinse your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Rinse your hands. Dry your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Dry your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Dry your hands, do-do-do-do-do. Dry your hands. What else can we do? Cover your sneeze, do-do-do-do-do. Cover your sneeze, do-do-do-do-do. Cover your sneeze, do-do-do-do-do. Cover your sneeze. Cup into your elbow, do-do-do-do-do. Cup into your elbow, do-do-do-do-do. Cup into your elbow, do-do-do-do-do. Cup into your elbow. Safe at last, do-do-do-do-do. Safe at last, do-do-do-do-do. Safe at last, do-do-do-do-do. Safe at last. Phew! Let's stay healthy, do-do-do-do-do. Let's stay healthy, do-do-do-do-do. Let's stay healthy, do-do-do-do-do. Let's stay healthy. Oh yeah!
Good job, students! Now, did you enjoy our energizer?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. So, are you ready for today's class discussion?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Before we start our new lesson, let us first have a short recap of our lesson yesterday. So, who can tell me what was our lesson yesterday? Yes, Mary Jane.
About healthy and unhealthy food, teacher.
Very good. Now, I will flash some pictures of foods. All you have to do is to tell me if it is a healthy or unhealthy food. Did you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Let us start. So for our first picture, it is
Unhealthy food, teacher.
very good. Now for our second picture.
Healthy food, teacher.
That's right, very good. For our next picture,
Healthy food, teacher.
that's right. For our fourth picture,
Healthy food, teacher.
very good. Now for our last picture,
Unhealthy food, teacher.
good job, students.
Now, we're going to watch a short video. Listen carefully to the video to answer the guide questions.
Tony. No, Tony. I know you're hungry, but it's not fully cooked yet.
Come on, it should be good enough by now.
It's really dangerous to eat uncooked food in this hot and humid weather. Look!
Hello, have we met before? I'm a salmonella, don't be afraid, fellas. The queen of food poisoning. Oh, poor thing.
We are the staphylococci. For food poisoning, we'll drop by. Full toxins, we're so thrilled. It's time to make them ill. No, you never will. Bubble wash your hands thoroughly. Sizzle, sizzle. Cook your food slowly. Simmer, simmer. Or food hot and slowly. Remember these 3 tips and you'll be safe from bacteria.
I am also in this scenario. I am a vibrio. I love seafood so. Please don't steam them, oh no. Don't sterilize, I can't grow.
We're dangerous on your plate. We're the food bacteria, the great. Let's go make some trouble. My evil devils ever made.
Mean bacteria, don't even think about it.
Bubble, wash your hands thoroughly. Sizzle, sizzle. Cook your food slowly. Simmer, simmer. Or food hot and slowly. Remember these 3 tips and you'll be safe from bacteria. Bubble, wash deal, Tony.
Wow! Now let me... It's... yummy.
Really? Have as much as you want.
I think I'm full now.
You said you were hungry.
Huh? I think my tummy aches a little.
It's simmered for hours. What are you talking about?
To be honest, it tastes so bad.
Huh?
So based on the video that you have watched, what are the things that you have observed? Okay, Wyndely?
The boy is hungry, teacher.
Very good. What else? Jayan?
There are microbes and bacteria found in the hands of food.
Very good. So what are the food bacteria that is being mentioned in the video? Mary Jane?
Salmonella, Staphylococcus, and Vibrio.
Very good. So what do these bacteria bring to people? Loreyn?
They bring illness, teacher.
That's right. So based on the video, what do the children do to avoid getting sick from food poisoning? Mary Jane?
They wash their hands thoroughly, cook their food thoroughly, and boil food hot and slowly.
That's right. Excellent, students. So now, we are going to have a group activity. You are going to work into 5 teams. Each group will be given a 1/8 manila paper and an envelope with cut-out pictures inside. All you have to do is to arrange those pictures and paste it on a manila paper that is given to you. And after that, you have to post your output on the blackboard. Is that understood, students?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. But before that, what are the things that we need to remember? Jayan?
Very quietly.
Very good. Next, Wyndely.
Participate in a group activity.
And then next, Loreyn.
Avoid making distractions.
Very good. And lastly, for any questions, just raise your hands. You may work quietly.
Excellent work, students! You've completed your activity. Now, let's go back to the pictures that are posted on the board. But before that, who can tell to the class what is food safety? Anyone? Mary Jane?
For me, teacher, it means preparing and storing food in the safe way to prevent us from getting sick.
That's right. Food safety is also defined as the assurance or the guarantee that the food will not cause harm to the consumer when it is prepared or eaten according to its intended use. Now, let's go back to our activity earlier. What do you think the first picture means? Anyone? Wyndely?
Wash your hands thoroughly before handling food, teacher.
That's right. The first key to safer food is keep clean.
To keep it clean, wash hands before handling food and often during food preparation. Wash your hands after using the toilet. Wash and sanitize all surfaces and equipments used for food preparation. Protect kitchen areas and food from insects, pests, and other animals.
How about the second picture? What do you think it pertains to? Anyone? Yes, Mary Jane.
Use separate utensils for handling raw food, teacher.
That's right. The second picture pertains to separating raw food from cooked food.
For separating raw from cooked food, separate the raw meat, seafood, and poultry from other foods. Use separate equipment and utensils such as knives and cutting boards for handling raw food. Store food in containers to avoid contact between raw and prepared foods.
How about the third picture? What do you think it means? Yes, Loreyn?
Cook your food properly.
That's right. The third picture means to cook our food thoroughly.
Cook food thoroughly, especially meat, poultry, eggs, and seafood. Bring foods like soups and stews to boiling to make sure that they have reached 70 degrees Celsius. For meat and poultry, make sure that juices are clear, not pink. Ideally, use a thermometer. Then reheat cooked food thoroughly.
What do you think the fourth picture means? Anyone? Yes, May Rose?
The fourth picture means maintain a safe temperature for food.
That's right. The fourth picture means that we must keep our food at safe temperature.
Do not leave cooked food at room temperature for more than 2 hours. Refrigerate promptly all cooked and perishable food, preferably below 5 degrees Celsius. Keep cooked food piping hot, more than 60 degrees Celsius prior to serving. Do not store food too long even in the refrigerator. Do not thaw frozen food at room temperature.
And for the last number, what do you think this picture means? Anyone? Yes, May Rose?
This picture means that we need to clean or wash the fruits and vegetables before cooking.
This picture means that we must use safe water and choose fresh fruits and vegetables.
Use safe water or treat it to make it safe. Select fresh and wholesome foods. Choose foods processed for safety such as pasteurized milk. Wash fruits and vegetables, especially if eaten raw. And do not use food beyond its expiry date.
Very good, class. Excellent job.
Again, what is food safety? Yes, Wyndely?
It is the assurance that food will not cause harm to the consumers when it is prepared or eaten according to its intended use.
Very good. Now, what are the 5 keys of food safety? Yes, Mary Jane?
Keep clean, teacher.
Very good. What else, May Rose?
Separate raw from cooked food, teacher.
That's right. Now, what else? Jenny?
Cook food thoroughly.
Very good. And the last one is?
Keep food safe at temperature and use safe water and raw materials.
Very good, class.
Here are things you have to remember. First one is consume safe foods and water to prevent diarrhea and other food and waterborne diseases. Next, proper handling, preparing, and storing should be observed to ensure food safety.
To know if you really understood our discussion of today's lesson, you will be given a group activity. You will draw a mini poster that shows on how to have a safer food. After that, you will present your outputs. Did you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. I will be giving you 15 minutes to do the activity, and after that, we will begin to present your outputs. Your performance will be graded using this rubric.
So now, class, let's have a short evaluation to test how far have you learned in today's lesson, okay? But first, I will going to distribute to you the test paper. Student in front, get 1 and pass. Okay, so that's everyone already have a test paper.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, that's good. Now, the quiz has 2 parts. The first one is a multiple choice and the second part is a matching type. So let me read to you the direction for each part. Okay, for the multiple choice, choose the correct answer that corresponds to the question. Okay? And for the matching type, all you have to do is to match column A to column B. And you have to write your answer on the space provided before each number. So did you understand, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. So I will give you 10 minutes to do this. Okay, you may start now. Okay, time is up, students. Now let us try to check your answers. Who can read and answer number 1? Loreyn?
This means that you need to keep and maintain the food at exact temperature. My answer is letter B. Keep food at safe temperature.
Very good. So the correct answer is letter B. How about number 2? May Rose?
This means that before cooking your food, you need to wash the fruits and vegetables to ensure that it is clean and safe to eat. My answer is letter C. Use safe water and raw materials.
Okay, that's correct. The answer is letter C. How about number 3? Zayan?
This means that we need to cook your food properly, especially those of meat. My answer is letter C. Cook food thoroughly.
Very good. The answer is letter C. Okay, now let's move on to number 4. Who can read and answer? Loreyn?
This means that you need to wash your hands properly before handling foods. My answer is letter A. Keep clean.
Very good. The answer is letter A. How about number 5? Jenny?
This means that you need to separate raw food from others as well as when using utensils. My answer is letter C. Separate raw from cook.
That's right. The correct answer is letter C. For part 2, who can answer number 1? Jenny?
The answer for number 1 is letter B. Cook food thoroughly.
Very good. The answer is letter B. Who can answer number 2? Zuna?
My answer is letter C. Keep clean.
Very good. The answer is letter C. Number 3. Okay, Jenny.
My answer is letter C. Separate raw from cook.
Very good. The answer is letter E. Now let's move on to number 4. Okay, Ella.
The answer is letter D. Keep food at safe temperature.
Very good. The answer is letter B. Okay. Now let's move on to the last number. Dayan.
My answer is letter A. Use safe water and raw materials.
Very good. The answer is letter A. Okay, good job everyone. Now let's give ourselves a 3 clap. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. Okay, for your assignment, all you have to do is to cut out pictures from magazines or other materials that show ways on how to have a safer food. And you have to explain why it is important to do so, okay? Place them in a long bond paper. Did you understand, class?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. So that's all for today. Thank you for participating and class dismissed.